Hello! Welcome to a new tutorial in which we will crochet a beautiful rabbit keychain. Ready? Let's start! The first thing we are going to do is a magic ring with 6 single crochet stitches, and then we tighten the magic ring and close the round with 1 slip stitch. For the second round, we are going to 1 chain and then crochet 2 single crochet stitches into each single crochet stitch for a total of 6 increases, and we will end up with 12 single crochet stitches. Then we close the round with a slip stitch. For the third round, we are going to 1 chain, crochet 1 single crochet stitch, then in the next single crochet stitch, we will crochet 2 single crochet stitches together, repeating this sequence of 1 single crochet stitch and 1 increase, a total of 6 times. At the end of the round, we should have 18 single crochet stitches. Then we close with a slip stitch. To close the round, we will insert the crochet hook from the back to the front and grab the loop of the last stitch. Pull it to the back of the work and tighten. For the fourth round, we are going to 1 chain and then crochet 1 increase and 2 single crochet stitches, repeating this sequence a total of 6 times. At the end of the round, we should have 24 single crochet stitches. Then we close the round with 1 slip stitch. For the fifth round, we are going to 1 chain and then crochet 3 single crochet stitches and 1 increase, repeating this sequence a total of 6 times. At the end of the round, we will have 30 single crochet stitches. Then we close the round with 1 slip stitch. For the round number 6, we are going to 1 chain, crochet 2 single crochet stitches, and then 1 increase. Now we will crochet a sequence of 4 single crochet stitches and 1 increase, a total of 5 times. Then crochet 2 single crochet stitches for a total of 36 single crochet stitches at the end of the round, and we close with a slip stitch. For the rounds number 7, 8, 9 and 10, we crochet 1 single crochet stitch in each single crochet stitch for a total of 36 single crochet stitches per round. At the end of each round, we close with 1 slip stitch. In the final round, leave a tail of yarn and cut. We will crochet 2 identical pieces to form the head. It's time to shape the rabbit's face. The first thing we do is sew the heart-shaped bottom in the center of the work. Now we place the safety eyes. It's time to thread a yarn needle with black yarn to sew the whiskers and mouth of the rabbit. Well, let's crochet the ears now. In the first round, we make a magic ring with 6 single crochet stitches, and then tighten the ring and close with 1 slip stitch. In the second round, we are going to 1 chain and then crochet 2 single crochet stitches in each single crochet stitch for a total of 12 single crochet stitches. Then we close the round with a slip stitch. In the third round, we are going to 1 chain, crochet 1 single crochet stitch, and then in the next single crochet stitch we crochet 1 increase, repeating this sequence a total of 6 times. At the end of the round, we should have 18 single crochet stitches. Then we close with a slip stitch. In the round number 4, we are going to 1 chain, crochet 1 increase, and then 8 single crochet stitches, repeating this sequence 2 times for a total of 20 single crochet stitches. Then we close with 1 slip stitch. In rounds number 5, 6, and 7, we crochet 1 single crochet stitch per each single crochet stitch, which means a total of 20 single crochet stitches per round. At the end of each round, we close with 1. In the round number 8, we are going to 1 chain and perform a decrease, which means we crochet 2 stitches together. That is, we take 1 stitch with its loop and then take the next stitch with its loop, and then we close both stitches together. Then we continue with 8 single crochet stitches, repeating this sequence a total of 2 times. At the end of the round, we should have 18 single crochet stitches. We close the round with a 1 slip stitch. In the round number 9, we are going to 1 chain and perform a decrease. Then continue with 7 single crochet stitches. We repeat this sequence a total of 2 times, and at the end of the round, we shall have 16 single crochet stitches. We close with 1 slip stitch. In the round number 10, we are going to 1 chain and perform a decrease. Then continue with 6 single crochet stitches. We repeat this sequence a total of 2 times, and at the end of the round, we should have 14 single crochet stitches. We close with 1. In the round number 11, we are going to 1 chain and perform 1 decrease. Then continue with 5 single crochet stitches. We repeat this sequence a total of 2 times, and at the end we should have 12 single crochet stitches. We close with 1 slip. In rounds number 12 and 13, we crochet 1 single crochet stitch per each single crochet stitch. And at the end of each round, we should have 12 single crochet stitches. We close each round with 1 slip stitch. We leave a bit of yarn and we will crochet 2 identical parts to form the ears. It's time to join the parts. First, we tuck the leftover yarn inside the parts, and then we will join the parts of the head with slip stitches, taking the inner strand. When we are about to place the keychain, we place a stitch marker in the last slip stitch made, and continue by placing the keychain on the back side of the head and sewing it up. We take the ears and join their edges. Then sew them onto the back side of the head. The seam should be on the inside of the back side of the head. We remove the stitch markers and continue the union with slip stitches. Before we close the union completely, we should stuff the head and distribute the stuffing evenly. Finally, we complete the union of the parts with slip stitches. Adjust, leave a bit of yarn and cut it. To finish, we took the yarn inside the crochet. Well done! Now we have our beautiful rabbit keychain. I hope you liked the tutorial. Please leave your comments below and I invite you to follow me on Instagram and TikTok. Thanks for appreciating my content.